obviously that's a really big win for you guys. We just talked about just what it means to the team.
I mean, it definitely means a lot. I mean, Colorado, they're a well-coached team. They're one of the best teams in the Pac-12, and just coming into this game, we knew it was going to be a battle. So I think we definitely stepped up to the challenge. As you can see, we continue to hustle and just execute, and it definitely came down to rebounding and being physical. So,
where would you rank the second half that you guys played defensively as the half that you guys have played throughout the season?
I think the second half defensively was the best we did all year. I think we really buckled down on our assignments, and we really nipped it in the butt and on our halftime talk just about the little things we need to do. So I think we went out there and actually executed and just played hard.
What's even more amazing in the second half, barely anybody got a breather, and if it was just for a minute or two. I mean, where do you find that energy? Is this basically just adrenaline at that point?
It's definitely, I mean, we find energy from anywhere. The crowd, I mean, people on the bench, I mean, the energy was coming from everywhere tonight, and we definitely could say Chris Colvin was a big energy spark for us. He's definitely an X factor for our team. Given that Bruce Sambatif came off the bench, gave us a really big lift. So we all just played well together.
So just one point on energy. Carrick's being really humble. He's a huge guy for us for energy. Like, he doesn't take enough credit for the energy he brings, not only in games but in practices. The guy is always on. He's the reason we have energy.
Appreciate it, man.
When you guys fell behind early like that, did you figure it was just a matter of time just to keep plugging at it? Is that your attitude in those situations? Or?
We definitely knew it wasn't going to be easy. I mean, we were down by so much in the first half, and we just knew we just needed to stay calm and composed because it was going to be a long game. And every time out, every huddle, we would just talk about just chipping it away, just taking it one possession at a time. And I think we did that, executed that well. So.
Jordan, the Colorado's RPO was 6 coming into the game. Do you think this is kind of the kind of win that maybe makes people know you guys for the first time?
Yeah, I mean, they're a great team. They won the Pac last year. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with this year. So, I mean, for us to be able to step up and play like we did, come out with the win, and I mean, it wasn't an overtime win, so I think that's a little bit better than friends down south. But, no, they're a great team, and I definitely think this is a huge win for us.
It also came without Jahi being a major contributor. Talk about you guys picking up the slack in that situation.
When you say Jahi wasn't a major contributor, he might not have had many points, but he contributed so much to the game. I mean, you don't have to score to affect the game. Jahi showed us that tonight. He controlled the floor. He played great defense, and he did what we needed him to do.
He definitely was the floor general tonight. Just talking to players, putting them in the right spots, just executing on offense, and really giving us a spark on defense. So he did, even though he didn't score a lot, like JP said, he was a huge factor into us getting a win tonight.
Colvin was able to find both you guys just from easy buckets. What was he able to do as a facilitator to help spark you with the offense?
And Chris Colvin, he's a tremendous player, man. Tonight, I really think he used his penetration skills to his best of his ability. He definitely looked to drive and kick it, which he's really good at, and I mean, we're just at the right spots at the right time. And I mean, I just gotta thank Chris because I mean, he's so unselfish. He's so unselfish. He plays his role. So.
You guys are down 20-7. What's going on in the huddle, or what's being talked about on the floor?
Nothing, just to keep chopping at it, to keep chopping wood. I mean, we knew we needed to stay composed, and we knew it was a long game, so there's no panic.
Jordan, talk about the support of Jonathan Gilling, 9 rebounds an all year. I mean, the rebounding has helped so much. 10 rebounds? Okay.
Yeah, no, John, he's doing.
Didn't mean to short him.
I mean, it's a common theme on our team. The guys doing what they need to do, playing their roles, and we needed John to step up on rebounds because, like, I'm doing my best not to let my man get the rebound. A lot of the times I'm on the best rebounder on the team, so I'm just trying to get him out of the play, push him under the basket or whatever, and that gets me out of the way for rebounds. And John has really stepped up his aggressiveness, and he's going after those balls, which is what we need.
Seemed like you guys were pretty dominant inside, too. Did you feel that way? Did you feel like you were able to establish some presence down there?
You were actually good,
I mean, it just shows growth for our team. You look at the best teams in the NBA, and they work from the inside out. You establish your post game, and you work out. And that's one of the reasons we were able to play so well in the second half is because in the first half, I'd roll to a wide open key. and they had to make some adjustments in the second half, and because of that, we opened up the 3-ball, and they put a man right in the middle, so Carrick was wide open a lot of the time. So I mean, working inside out is one of the points of a great team.
And defensively too, I particularly noticed. You guys seemed to, you guarded the basket well, and they didn't get too many good looks.
Block City.
Yeah.
JB did a really good job in protecting the basket. I mean, he's one of the top shot blockers in the nation right now, and we really I mean, we don't really look for him to help us that much, but I mean, he's a huge factor on defense, man. I mean, he's 7'2". You can't teach 7'2". So.
Is it almost crazy to say, given that you've always been the shot blocker, now you have one of the best in the nation right next to you?
Yeah, man, it's fun just blocking shots with JB because, like, we'll time it up. Sometimes he'll go get it. Sometimes we'll talk about if we rotate, if he dies on the miss, and it gives me an opportunity to actually go block a shot. So, I mean, it's fun out there just blocking shots with JB. It's definitely fun.